On this special day, 7th November 2025, we welcome you to a space dedicated to honouring the memories of those who've recently departed and others whose impact lives on forever. Together, we'll reflect on their journeys and also discuss the heartfelt struggles of WWE star Roman Reigns. Subscribe and stand with us in keeping their memories alive. Gorilla Monsoon, born Robert James Morella on June 4, 1937, in Rochester, New York, was one of the most beloved figures in professional wrestling history. Towering at 6 feet 3 inches and weighing over 400 pounds, Monsoon was a powerhouse with surprising agility for his size. He began his wrestling career in the 1950s and quickly became a fan favorite in the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, now WWE, where he competed throughout the 1970s and early 1980s. During his in-ring career, Monsoon was involved in several memorable rivalries, including classic bouts against icons like Bruno Sammartino and Captain Lou Albano. He also achieved championship success, notably capturing the WWF World Tag Team Championship with his partner, Big Cat Ernie Ladd. His mix of brute strength, charisma, and showmanship made him a standout performer of his era. After hanging up his boots, Monsoon transitioned seamlessly into broadcasting, a move that would make him a household name. As a commentator, his booming voice, sharp wit, and unique phrases brought life to countless WWE matches. His on-screen chemistry with Bobby the Brain Heenan remains one of the most entertaining duos in wrestling history, blending humour and storytelling in a way fans still remember fondly. Outside the ring, Monsoon was admired for his warmth and generosity, often guiding younger wrestlers and helping shape future stars. He passed away from heart failure in 1999, but his impact on wrestling endures. In 2004, he was rightfully inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, an honour befitting a true legend. John Tenta, best known to wrestling fans as Earthquake, was a Canadian powerhouse who left a lasting mark on professional wrestling. Before stepping into the wrestling ring, Tenta built an impressive career in Japan as a sumo wrestler, where he made history as the first foreign-born competitor to reach the rank of Sekitori. His time in Japan showcased his incredible strength and discipline, qualities that would define his later wrestling career. Tenta transitioned to professional wrestling in the late 1980s and made his WWF debut in the early 1990s. Standing over 6 feet tall and weighing more than 450 pounds, he quickly became a fan favourite for his unique combination of size, agility, and charisma. His devastating finishing move, the Earthquake Splash, became one of the most feared in wrestling history. Throughout his WWF career, he feuded with some of the biggest names in the business, including Hulk Hogan and the Big Boss Man, cementing his status as a dominant force. He later continued his career in WCW under the name Avalanche, and even ventured into television and film, bringing his larger-than-life personality to the screen. Despite his battle with cancer later in life, Tenta remained beloved by fans until his passing at 42. His legacy endures as one of wrestling's most unforgettable giants. Paul Reubens, best known for bringing the lovable Pee-wee Herman to life, passed away a year ago, leaving behind a legacy filled with laughter, kindness, and creativity. While Pee-wee remains one of pop culture's most cherished characters, Reubens' talent went far beyond the quirky bow-tied persona that defined a generation. Born Paul Rubenfeld on August 27, 1952, in Peekskill, New York, Reubens discovered his passion for performing early on. His time with the famous improv group The Groundlings led to the creation of Pee-wee Herman, a character that would make him a household name. With Pee-wee's Big Adventure, 1985, and the beloved TV series Pee-wee's Playhouse, he captured hearts with his offbeat humor, colorful imagination, and childlike wonder. Beyond his performances, Reubens was known for his warmth and generosity. Friends and colleagues often spoke of his genuine kindness and the joy he brought to everyone around him. In 2010, he even stepped into the world of professional wrestling, appearing on WWE Monday Night Raw as Pee-wee Herman in a playful, unforgettable cameo that showcased his comedic brilliance. Though his passing marked the end of an era, Paul Reubens' legacy continues to shine through the laughter, creativity, and kindness he shared with the world, a true gift that will be remembered for generations. Adrian Street was a Welsh professional wrestler and author who became one of the most flamboyant and influential figures in wrestling history. Born on December 5, 1940, in Bryn Mawr, South Wales, Street rose from humble beginnings to international fame through sheer talent, creativity, and charisma. Known for his bold personality and colourful ring attire, he revolutionized the wrestling world in the 1970s and 1980s with a persona that mixed showmanship, confidence, and provocation, long before such characters became common. While his look often shocked audiences, Street backed it up with undeniable skill inside the ring. His technical ability, combined with his larger-than-life character, made him a standout performer wherever he went. Over the course of his decades-long career, he wrestled around the world, from the United Kingdom to the United States, earning respect for both his innovation and his impact on how wrestlers could express themselves. He wasn't just a performer. He was a trailblazer who challenged stereotypes and expanded what was possible in wrestling entertainment. Beyond wrestling, Adrian Street was also an author and actor, appearing in films such as Quest for Fire, further showcasing his versatility and flair for performance. His life story embodied reinvention and resilience, inspiring countless wrestlers who followed. Adrian Street passed away at the age of 82, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence the sport. He is remembered not only as a gifted athlete, but as a true original, fearless, flamboyant, and years ahead of his time. Nicole Bass, born on August 10, 1964, was an American professional wrestler, bodybuilder, and fitness icon who left a memorable mark on the wrestling world during the 1990s. Standing out for her incredible strength, striking appearance, and commanding presence, Bass quickly became one of the most talked about figures in women's wrestling. Before stepping into the ring, Nicole built a successful career as a model and bodybuilder. Her impressive physique and confident personality made her a standout in the fitness community, earning her numerous titles and recognition. However, it was her transition to professional wrestling that truly showcased her versatility and determination. Bass made her wrestling debut in the mid-1990s, competing in promotions such as Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW, and later the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. With her powerful in-ring style and fearless attitude, she proved that women could be just as tough, athletic, and captivating as their male counterparts. Her matches often highlighted her raw power, resilience, and ability to command attention both from audiences and fellow wrestlers. Outside the ring, Nicole was passionate about promoting health and fitness. She inspired countless fans to embrace strength, both physical and mental, and to take pride in their individuality. Despite facing challenges throughout her life, she remained dedicated to empowering others through her story and example. Nicole Bass passed away in 2017 at the age of 52, but her legacy continues to resonate. She broke barriers, challenged stereotypes, and paved the way for a new generation of women in wrestling. Her influence endures as that of a trailblazer who proved that true power comes from confidence, courage, and authenticity. Leati Joseph Anoa'i, better known to the world as Roman Reigns, stands as one of the most dominant and inspiring figures in modern professional wrestling. Born on May 25, 1985, in Pensacola, Florida, Reigns hails from the illustrious Anoa'i family, a dynasty that has produced some of the most iconic names in wrestling history, including The Rock, Yokozuna, Rikishi, and the Usos. Growing up in a family where wrestling was practically a way of life, it seemed inevitable that Roman would one day step into the ring. However, before he ever laced up his boots, Reigns had dreams of conquering a different field, the gridiron. Early life and football dreams. From a young age, Roman Reigns showed exceptional athletic ability. In high school, he was a standout defensive player, known for his power, speed, and intelligence on the field. His passion for football led him to Georgia Institute of Technology, where he played as a defensive tackle for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket. He earned respect from teammates and coaches alike for his leadership and dedication. His performance in college football opened doors to professional opportunities, and in 2007, he signed with the Minnesota Vikings as an undrafted free agent. Later, he had a brief stint with the Jacksonville Jaguars. However, his time in the NFL was short-lived due to health complications and the highly competitive nature of the league. Although his football career ended sooner than expected, this setback proved to be a turning point. It guided him toward his family's legacy, professional wrestling, a path that would soon reveal his true calling. The road to WWE stardom. In 2010, Roman Reigns officially joined WWE's developmental territory, Florida Championship Wrestling, FCW, marking the start of a new chapter in his life. It wasn't an easy transition. He had to adapt from the physicality of football to the storytelling and athleticism of professional wrestling. He trained rigorously, studying the craft and learning from veterans who saw potential in his charisma and natural strength. As FCW evolved into NXT, Reigns adopted a confident corporate-style persona, but his defining moment was yet to come. In 2012, WWE introduced a faction that would change the company's direction, The Shield. The Shield, Brotherhood, and Breakthrough. The Shield, consisting of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, debuted at Survivor Series 2012 by attacking Ryback and helping CM Punk retain his WWE Championship. Their arrival was explosive, and the trio instantly became one of the most feared and admired factions in WWE history. Each member brought something unique. Rollins' agility, Ambrose's unpredictability, and Reigns' sheer power and presence. Together, they embodied dominance, often dismantling their opponents with military precision. During the Shield's run, Reigns' star began to rise rapidly. His thunderous spear and powerhouse performances made him stand out as the group's enforcer. The Shield won the WWE Tag Team Championships and delivered unforgettable matches that helped shape a new era in WWE. However, in 2014, betrayal struck when Seth Rollins turned on his brothers to align with the Authority, officially breaking up the Shield. This moment marked the beginning of Reigns' journey as a singles competitor and his path to superstardom. Roman Reigns, the solo superstar. After the Shield disbanded, WWE made it clear that Roman Reigns was being positioned as the new face of the company. His rise was meteoric, main eventing WrestleManias, winning the 2015 Royal Rumble, and capturing multiple world championships. He went on to headline events alongside legends like Brock Lesnar, Triple H, and The Undertaker. Yet, despite his success, Reigns faced a divided audience. Many fans felt that WWE was forcing him into the top spot rather than letting his popularity grow naturally. The mixed crowd reactions were a challenge, But Reigns never let it break his spirit. Instead, he focused on his craft, proving himself with every match and showing that he had earned his place through hard work, not favoritism. The battle against leukemia, a fight beyond the ring. In October 2018, Roman Reigns faced the most challenging moment of his life, a battle that transcended the wrestling world. On an emotional episode of Monday Night Raw, Reigns revealed that he had been living with leukemia for over a decade and that the disease had returned. His heartfelt speech, where he relinquished the Universal Championship, stunned fans worldwide. The announcement was raw, human, and heartbreaking, as a visibly emotional Reigns promised to return after defeating the illness once more. Reigns first battled leukemia in 2008, years before his WWE fame, and it had gone into remission. But in 2018, the disease resurfaced, forcing him to prioritize his health over his career. During his time away, he underwent treatment and focused on recovery, surrounded by family and unwavering fan support. The outpouring of love from the wrestling community, from fellow superstars to fans across the globe, reminded everyone that behind the persona of the big dog was a man fighting for his life. When Reigns returned in February 2019 to announce that his leukemia was once again in remission, the WWE Universe erupted in celebration. His triumphant return wasn't just a comeback, it was a message of hope for millions of people battling illness. Since then, Reigns has used his platform to raise awareness about cancer, inspiring others to stay strong and seek help. The birth of the Tribal Chief. After his return, Roman Reigns underwent a career-defining transformation. In August 2020, at SummerSlam, Reigns shocked fans by aligning himself with Paul Heyman and adopting a new persona, the Tribal Chief. Gone was the smiling hero. In his place emerged a ruthless, calculating leader who demanded respect and loyalty. This version of Reigns was unlike anything fans had seen before. He became the self-proclaimed head of the table, representing the pride and power of his Samoan heritage while dominating the WWE landscape. With his cousins, the Usos, and later Solo Sikoa, Reigns formed the Bloodline, a faction that symbolized both family unity and absolute authority. As the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Reigns reigned supreme, defeating legends such as Edge, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar. His championship run became one of the longest and most dominant reigns in modern WWE history, redefining what it means to be a top champion. Health challenges and injury realities. Like all professional athletes, Roman Reigns' journey hasn't been without physical tolls. Throughout his career, he has endured several legitimate injuries, including concussions, shoulder issues, and nasal injuries that required surgical correction in 2016. These challenges, while physically taxing, never deterred him. His disciplined approach to training and recovery ensured that he returned stronger each time. In early 2024, during the Royal Rumble, rumors circulated that Reigns had sustained a serious injury following a storyline attack from Seth Rollins. While this incident was part of the scripted narrative, fans speculated about his real condition. However, credible reports quickly confirmed that Reigns was in good health, continuing to train and perform at a high level. One of the most discussed aspects of his health remains his ongoing management of leukemia. Reigns has spoken openly about continuing to take oral chemotherapy to prevent relapse. This form of medication, while necessary, does not hinder his physical abilities. Instead, it allows him to maintain a stable remission while pursuing his career. His transparency about this journey has inspired countless fans who face similar medical challenges, proving that strength comes not from denial of weakness, but from confronting it with courage. Debunking the myths. health, rumors, and reality. Given Reigns' health history, many rumors have circulated regarding his long-term condition and WWE's approach to his workload. Some have suggested that his part-time schedule is a sign of ongoing health concerns. In reality, this shift is a strategic choice. WWE has allowed Reigns to take a lighter schedule to preserve his longevity, similar to how legends like John Cena and The Rock transitioned into more selective appearances later in their careers. Financially, Reigns' career has flourished. His success as WWE's top performer, combined with endorsements, merchandise, and media appearances, has made him one of the highest-paid athletes in professional wrestling. His current estimated net worth exceeds $20 million, a reflection not only of his dominance in the ring, but also his financial discipline. Despite his wealth, Reigns maintains a relatively low-profile lifestyle, prioritizing family and health over luxury. He often credits his wife, Galina Becker, and their children for keeping him grounded and motivated through his toughest battles. Conclusion: Roman Reigns, the champion beyond the ring. Roman Reigns' journey is one of grit, faith, and redemption. From a young football player chasing dreams to a global icon battling leukemia and emerging victorious, his story represents the human spirit at its strongest. He has endured not only the physical demands of his profession, but also the emotional and mental strain of fighting a deadly disease. And through it all, he has remained unbroken. Today, Reigns stands as both a dominant champion and a symbol of survival. His strength doesn't lie solely in his victories, but in his vulnerability, his honesty, and his courage to face life's harshest challenges head-on. Whether he continues to reign as WWE's top star or eventually transitions to new endeavors, Roman Reigns has already secured his place among the greatest of all time. His life and career prove that true greatness is not about being undefeated, but about rising every time you're knocked down. Roman Reigns is not just the tribal chief of WWE. He is the embodiment of resilience, faith, and family. And as long as his heart beats with the warrior spirit that has carried him this far, his story will continue to inspire millions around the world, both inside the ring and far beyond it.